Tonight is Game 3 of the NBA Finals between the New York Knicks and San Antonio Spurs at Madison Square Garden, and it's costing fans some serious cash to be in the room. The average cost on the secondary ticket market is more than $8,000. That's up from around $3,000 when they first went on sale on May 27th. And if you're thinking about sitting courtside, those seats are going for more than $50K. And this is just one of the many examples we are seeing of how live events are getting more expensive. Joining us now is CBS News consumer business and technology producer Joe Enoch. So let's talk about a couple other events. Harry Styles doing a few night residency at MSG. That's going to put you back at least $400. World Cup at MetLife Stadium. We're seeing those go for $1,500 plus. Why are we seeing such high ticket prices?
Well, this has been a long time coming. It exploded after the pandemic, and prices have just been getting higher and higher. We have this K-shaped economy, a lot of people at the top who do have a lot of money, people at the bottom who don't. The reality is that the teams, the artists, the venues are catering towards those people at the top. You look at all the recent stadiums that have been built, we've got luxury seating, you've got boxes. They're trying to sell tickets to corporations and fewer bleacher seats to individuals.
All right, so we know President Trump is going to be there tonight. Let's go ahead and play some of what he said Friday when he was asked about ticket prices.
I know, but they can watch it on television. It's sort of semi-free to watch it on television, but that's the way life goes. You know, you have some, and now if the game wasn't if the team wasn't a big success, you could go very easily. So, you know, you can do that too, but that's the way life is.
Is that the way life is? Does it have to be?
I think people trying to find comfort in the president's words are not going to find a whole lot there. Sadly, I think it is true. I mean, tonight's game is a rare event. I mean, the Knicks haven't been this far in the postseason since 1999. There's a lot of pent-up excitement about tonight's game. So it is rare, but the reality is that so many of these tickets are being sold on the secondary market. Websites like StubHub, places like that. And as long as there are people willing to pay $8,000 for nosebleed seats, tickets that are originally like $500, as long as there's people willing to pay that, there's someone willing to sell those tickets.
All right, so are there any solutions here or anywhere people can save some money?
Yes, there are. Buy tickets directly from the venue, the artist, the team's website.
When they go on sale, you got to boom, you got to be there.
You got to be on it and buy it directly from them. You go to a secondary website, the fees could be higher. You never know what you're going to get there. Also, join the loyalty, the loyalty programs. Usually the artists and the teams, they want to have their best fans there, and they're going to let them know in advance when those tickets go on sale. If you're going to a concert, buy early. Generally speaking, those tickets on the secondary market, they increase in value closer to the event. Sports, generally the same thing. However, if you're standing outside the arena and you don't mind missing a few minutes or a few innings, press buy once the game starts and you could save a few $100s.
Okay, a few hundred. That's not nothing. All right, Joe Enoch, thanks so much.
Thank you, Lindsay.